Hi, I'm the Reverend Dr. William L. Johnson III here with our morning meditation. Guess what, y'all? We are at the end of the old year and beginning a new year. It's an amazing thing to be able to realize that we traveled so far from January all the way now through December to another January. And here we are on the brink of a new year. Well, I want to say Happy New Year and Happy Blessed Old New Year. And in these moments in which we share this morning meditation, we want to say to you, we wish you the best of everything. And our prayers for you are that as you move through life, you'll go through the ups and downs that life brings its way, but we hope that you'll discover that God is with you every step of the way. Well, our morning meditation is entitled All Things New. All Things New. Yep. I like to sing New Year's songs. I like to go back and watch the list of all the best music for the year, all the things that happened during the course of the year. Some of them I don't care to remember during the course of the year, but others I care to take a moment to reflect on how things have affected me from January to February to March to April, May, and June, and then July and August, September, October, November, and December. How has my life changed? Who am I? It is that kind of time in which we take a moment to reflect and do an accounting over our lives to measure how we have changed, what has happened, and how we survived some of the things we met with along the way. I mean, where were we mentally? Where were we emotionally? Where were we physically? All these things matter when you take a moment to reflect on your life. But as we share today, I want to talk about all things new because it reminds us that as we approach a new year, often many of us have shared these thoughts like we want something new, like that old song, Old Lang Syne. May all acquaintance be forgot in the days of Old Lang Syne. In other words, we don't want to even think of them. They should never be brought to mind. We should never reflect and look back on life. But I am of the mindset that as we approach the coming closing of an old year and approach the coming of a new year, it's important before we get to the new to reflect on everything that we've been through so that the new might indeed become new. Yep, we want so many things. We want sometimes new eyes and new ears and a new heart and a new mind and a new home and new friends and new family. We want new cars and new vacations and new experiences. We want so many things to be new. But what I've become clear about in life is like what we hear in the book of Ecclesiastes. There's nothing new under the sun. We have experienced it all before. We've seen this movie. We've heard that song. And it's hard not to go and get swallowed up in the doldrum and drudgery of those old experiences, those old emotions that have not served us well. And so it's important to note what they are so that all things really can become new. And it first starts with a brand new you. A brand new you means that you have new eyes and a new heart and a new mind. It doesn't mean that the experiences will be new, but it means that our approach to them has to be new. In other words, I am content with my own life, recognizing that there is a moment in my life where it doesn't really matter that God has given me another day if I am still caught up in the day before. It doesn't matter if God gives me a new home if I'm still bringing the old things that happened in the old home into the new home. It doesn't matter if I'm in an old relationship, in a new relationship, if I'm bringing the toxicity of the old relationship into the new relationship. And the common denominator in all of these moments is that I am at the center of those things, which means the change that needs to happen, the newness that needs to happen has to come in and through me. Well, how do you do that? How do you become new? I mean, it sounds pretty good, preacher, minister, chaplain. It sounds pretty great to be able to say, well, I want to be a new me. Do I get a new makeover? Do I get a new hairstyle? Do I get some new clothes? How do I get a new me on the inside without having to try to do all these things to change everything externally on the outside? Well, I've discovered, and I want to share with you this little helpful hint, that the new you that you're looking for is the same as the new day that is dawning, that you are different every day because God has given you a chance to be here every day. So you ask for new eyes, you ask for a new heart, you ask for a new mind. You ask for new friends, new family, new experiences. And as you approach these things that are new, they may become new because you have become new. You know, every day I wake up now and I realize that there's something new in my life. I see something new, a bird singing in a different way, a snowflake falling that I never noticed before, my heart beating to a rhythm that I never felt before, the taste of things that I've never had before. And even when painful experiences happen, I've never had them before either. So I thank God for them being new. In other words, I'm inviting you to make everything new. See with fresh eyes when you wake up. So before you get up in the morning, close your eyes and meditate a moment to be able to breathe in new breath, have the experience of hearing new sounds, be able to see with fresh new eyes, and you'll discover that God will be in some of the secret places that you never imagined you see God. That's the message today. All things new, and let the newness begin with me. Make me new all over again. The older mothers and fathers used to sing a song, when they've had an encounter with God, they looked at their feet and their feet looked new, and they looked at their hands and their hands did too. What a wonderful change has been wrought in my life since God has come into my life. A moment with our Creator makes all things new. Well, that's the morning meditation. We hope that you're encouraged and inspired by it. Happy New Year. Happy Merry Christmas to you if you have had those. Feliz Navidad. Everything that has happened. Happy Kwanzaa. All the things. Happy Hanukkah. All of the things that the major faith religions. And if you don't have a faith tradition, it's okay. Happy New You. That's what we're celebrating today because you are a brand new person because you've chosen to be today. And that's the beauty of life. You don't have to wait till next year. You don't have to get to the gym and go work out. You don't have to wait till someone notices that you lost a few pounds or you have a new hairdo or you have a new look or a new way of approaching life. You're new because you decided that you were going to do some things differently and you are going to do it with the help of God. Well, thank you so much for being with us. Thank you for taking time to share with us, and we hope that you'll be encouraged along the way. So, I want to close with this. I want you to know that you're loved, you're appreciated, and you're irreplaceable because you are a brand new you, and all things will be new in your life as you journey on. Have a great day. Have a great life. Have a great year. It's the one life we're given. Might not get another one. Matter of fact, we won't. So enjoy the one that you have. Take care. Bye bye.